Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and start the next portion. We're going to do the top part here. We're actually getting into the turtle now. Okay, so starting right. Yeah, we're going to start right there. So it'll be right here. I'm going to go with 2 grays. And then we're going to do 8 black ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now this is going to go over 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, over 9. We're going to bring it over 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. Now we'll bring it down 2 blacks. And the rest of the way down is going to be all gray. Alright, so this is the next section we're going to be doing here. We're going to go black all the way up from here. Alright, and then the next section, next row, or column rather, we're going to do 1 brown, and then black the rest of the way. Oh, I went too fast. Just like that. We'll do a brown, then a gray on top of that, and then black the rest of the way. Next is going to be 2 browns, and then black the rest of the way. Beautiful. Now here, we're going to do a green, and then black the rest of the way. And 3 blacks. And then we're going to switch over to gray, go all the way up, like that. Alright, now these 2 here we're going to get rid of. And then black. And then black across there. Alright, now the rest of this is going to be gray. Just like that. Just like that. So that's the next part there. Now our next section. We are going to do 8, start off with 8 gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to switch to black, and we're doing 2 black. Now we're going to come over 4 blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to yellow. Do 2 yellow. And then a black. Then a brown. And then back to yellow. And then this yellow here is going to go all the way down. Like that. Next section there. Alright, now for the next column here, we're going to go 2 blacks, followed by 6 grays, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we're going to finish off with black. Now we're going to come down again here, and this one here is going to be black all the way up. Next, we are going to do a gray, 4 brown, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a green, and then black the rest of the way. Come back down to the next column. We're going to go 1 brown, 6 yellow, a light gray, and then a brown. Next column, we're going to do black, and then yellow the rest of the way up. Next column is going to be a black, and then a red, then a green, orange, back to green. 1, 2, 3, 4 brown. 2, 3, 4. Huh. I made a boo-boo there. Let's try that again. Red, and then an orange, and then a green. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another green. There we go. That's better. Then the next section will be black all the way up. And now for this last one, we're going to do yellow, or yellow, 7 yellow, 6 yellow, I'm sorry, and then 2 grays, just like that. Alright, so that's what, take a look at what we've got so far. See, it still doesn't really look like much, but we have the belt and the D for Donatello. Now this next section is going to be very, very simple. Start with yellow, and we're going to go 9 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes, that's right. 9. And then an orange. Just one. And then we're going to go up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to connect it with the yellow. Now this entire section here is going to be yellow. Just like that. And now we move on to the next section. And this one's going to be a little bit more different. So we're going to go with black, then a brown, then an orange, and then the rest of the way up is going to be yellow. And we're going to bring it over 3 yellow. 1, 2, 3, then orange, 4 browns, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an orange. Alright, and then we're going to connect it down with yellow. Our next section here. Starting from the right, we're going to go in 4 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should end just above, just to the right, diagonally with this gray here. And then we're going to switch to brown. It's going to be brown the rest of the way across. Alright, next column here. We're going to go with 2 brown, 1, 2, and then a black, then a brown, and then yellow the rest of the way up. Next is our base brown. And we're going to go up 2 brown and add a green. Do 2 more brown, then an orange, and then go the rest of the way with yellow. Perfect. Okay. And now this next section, we're going to go with brown all the way up until we get to that orange one that we have up there. This one here. I'm going to put a black one there. And then 1 more brown on top. And then we're going to finish it with a yellow. Now the next one, same thing. We're going to do brown up until here. We meet the brown there. We're going to do a green, and then the orange one. Next, we are going to go with a orange one to start. And then brown the rest of the way up. Next here, we're going to do with yellow. We're going to come up 2 yellow, and then an orange, and then brown the rest of the way up. Next is 4 yellow, and then an orange, and then a brown, and then a black, and then a brown. And now this last one here, we're going to go yellow all the way up until we get to that black one that we placed up there. Then we're going to put an orange, and then we're going to finish it off with brown. Perfect. This is what we've got to work with here. It's starting to come together a little bit. We're actually getting into the turtles, at least into Donatello now, so that's a good thing. Now we're going to do our next section. Now with here, we're going to do all yellow all the way up, and then another all yellow all the way up. Just like that. And now this one, we're going to do a yellow and an orange. Five browns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then an orange. And then a red. And then we're going to finish it off with 1 single brown. Next, we're going to do 3 yellows. 1, 2, 3, followed by 3 oranges. 1, 2, 3, followed by 3 browns. 1, 2, 3. And then lastly, a green. And then next will be yellow all the way up. And then another yellow all the way up. And then there will be 7 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then 1 orange. 1 brown. And then finishing it off with green. Next, we will have 5 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a brown. 3 black. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to finish it off with a brown. Next, we will have a yellow, yellow, then a gray, then a brown, and then 3 blacks. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 browns. 1, 2, and 3. And then next, this last 10 by 10 section, we're going to start off with a 2 brown, 2 black, and then brown the rest of the way up. We're coming along relatively nicely here. We only have a few more sections for this video. And then we will have the next layer of Donatello done. So go ahead and do this next section here. We're going to start off with a black and then brown the rest of the way up. Brown again. It's going to go all the way up into the last 2. So there. And we're going to have a red one here and then a yellow one here. The next section here is going to be 5 browns. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then a green. Then an orange. And then we're going to finish it off with yellow. Next up, we have 3 brown. 1, 2, and 3. And then an orange. And then we're going to finish it off with yellow. Now this time we're going to do 1 orange. And then the rest of this will be yellow all the way up. Oh, that's not yellow. At least I didn't do the whole thing. That would have been embarrassing. And now, this one, the next 5 is going to be nothing but yellow here. Next 5 columns. So that's 1 column. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Next 10 by 10 section. We're going to have another 5 rows of straight yellow. So we can go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's that. And now we will have a brown, 2 light gray, an orange, then yellows the rest of the way. And then the next column will be a brown, 3 green, 1, 2, and 3, 2 black, a green, and then brown the rest of the way. And then we're going to do 3 yellow, and then all but the last one will be gray, and then a yellow. And here we're going to do yellow all the way up. And then we're going to do gray all the way to the last 2. And then we're going to do an orange, and then a red. Next 10 by 10 section. Coming to the end. Next 10 by 10 section is gonna be just 2 colors. It's all gonna be black and light gray. We're gonna do 3 straight of black. 1, 2, and 3. Now here we're gonna do, oh, I'm sorry, it's just regular gray. We're gonna do a regular gray here. 1, 2 black, and then gray the rest of the way up. Now here we will do 3 black, gray the rest of the way, and then 2 black, and then gray the rest of the way, and then 1 black, gray, and then 1 black, and then gray. Oh, wrong way. Then gray. Now this time we're going to do 2 gray, and then 1 black, and then gray the rest of the way. And the last section, the last one for the 10 by 10, this 10 by 10, will be 6 blacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then gray the rest of the way. Okay. Next section. Will be, oh, we need to get, we can do that in. Let's see, we don't have any of the white. I actually have gray, light gray in the place. So we'll have to get some white. And we can fill the white in later. We can fill the white in later. Okay. So next 10 by 10 section will be 2 blacks. And then we're going to skip. Oh, I'm sorry. No. And then a gray. And then we're going to skip 1 and put a gray there, because this right here is going to be white. Actually, you know what? We won't put in any of the white. That way you can just see behind the turtles when we're done. So we're not going to do any of the white. And then we're going to do black the rest of the way up. And now, here's going to be the tricky part here. We have to do a black, black, and then right here, there's going to be a light gray. And then we'll do 2 regular gray. And then 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now under these last 4 here, we're going to put light gray. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. Okay? And then the rest of this is going to be filled in black. All of that will be black. Just like that. And now we have the next portion of Donatello done. So that's what we've got going so far. So we'll come over to the other side here, and we're going to add on one last 10 by 10 section over here. Okay, we're going to do a gray one here, and then a black one here. We're going to skip one block there. So we're going to put a light gray one here. Do another one, and then a green one, and then a regular gray wool there. Okay. Now, after that's done, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to do 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to bring this up 9. Basically, we're just going to go and connect it there. And now everything else in this 10 by 10 is going to be black. Just like this. And there we go. There's the next section of Donatello. The next section of Donatello is completed. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe so you can see the rest of this. And if you want to see me do some things live on Twitch, you can follow me at twitch.tv/realpossum1. Links in the description as well. So thank you for viewing.